those wings.
It's okay. It's okay.
We've known you for 10 years, Shayne.
It's been the best 10 years
And
of
we're
my
so
life.
happy you found the most perfect person you could ever.
Shayne, you're such a girl boss.
I know.
When he first met Courtney, it was the first time I also first met you. And he thought, I don't even know these people are dating. Hi, everyone. Hello.
Hi, welcome to Syd and Olivia Talk Shit. I'm the Syd one.
I'm the Olivia one.
And today we're joined by our best queen friend.
Our number one queen and the queen of all queendom.
We are a 3-person girl gang. This is our friend, Shayne Topp. Shayne.
Hi.
How are you doing, Shayne?
I'm doing good. I'm happy to be back.
Oh my God.
Okay.
We brought Shayne onto the podcast before and we had a really fun time.
Yeah, we were both drunk and he was sober.
Yeah.
And what was that experience like?
Yeah,
for
how
you?
was that, Shayne? How did you like that? Did you like it?
It was one of the weirdest experiences. Definitely the weirdest podcast I've ever been part of. I'm not even joking.
Okay.
It was weird, but it was fun.
Totally.
It's always a great time. I feel like I'm on a roller coaster whenever I'm having a conversation with both of you.
Shayne.
Oh no, Shayne. Oh no.
Shayne.
Today's roller coaster is sponsored by
Shayne.
cursedness.
Guys.
Today's gonna be so cursed.
We're going to be so... Okay, so Shayne, let's just start out with a question.
Okay.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how comfortable are you right
now.
I think I'm more comfortable than you'd think.
10 is most comfortable, 1 is least comfortable.
Let's put it at a 10 is most comfortable.
Mhm.
Oh, I'd say like an 8.
Okay.
That's because we have you in a beautiful, delightful robe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little tight, but it's
Yeah, if
good.
you can't see this episode and you're listening, Shayne, we're all in beautiful, delightful robes. Syd has the best earrings I've ever seen in my entire life.
They're
and,
severed Barbie doll heads.
and we're gonna get this freaking thingy on the road.
So Shayne,
Shayne,
since the last time you've been here,
Shayne,
since the last time you've been here,
Shayne Topp.
you got married.
That is true.
Whoa! What was that like?
The first of the girls to get married?
Yeah, the first of all 3 of the girl gang
I'm
to get
so
married.
sorry.
No,
are you
you're
kidding?
Like, you're
Queen.
queen.
So here's a question.
Yeah.
Did you get a bachelorette party?
Kinda. I mean, not like. I mean, bachelorette would.
Did you get a bachelorette party?
Not exactly.
We didn't throw you a bachelorette
Because we didn't
party.
throw you a bachelorette party, so
No,
it's
that's
it would
true.
be kind of, I don't know, like fucked up if you had gotten one.
Right.
So this is going to be Shayne Topp's retroactive bachelorette party.
Oh. Okay. Cool.
I got some of the doll's hair in my mouth.
Oh.
Okay, step number 1 of any bachelorette party is drinking.
So we have some white wine.
Okay.
I know you've never seen us like wine before.
Yeah, and Shayne, while we each drank a full bottle of wine to ourselves before
Yeah.
your last episode,
Okay.
this time we're going to switch it up a little. We're going to share a bottle of wine between ourselves. Oh my God, thank you so much.
That one's for you.
Oh my God, thank you.
Sorry about
You were having some champagne before we started.
I had some champagne.
Well, yeah,
before
she
we
has
started.
to pregame her wine.
I have to pregame for this bachelorette
That's fair.
party.
That's
or else
fair.
how is she going to
How are you
throw up?
supposed to have wine? How am I supposed to throw up if I don't pregame my white wine with champagne?
Fair.
But Shayne,
But Shayne,
I feel like
Shayne.
Olivia can have wine.
Yeah.
And I can have wine.
100%.
But you're getting married tomorrow.
I know.
Wait, Shayne, you're getting married tomorrow.
I know a bachelorette the night before
That's
the
always
wedding.
how it goes. And you can't get
Hungover
Shayne.
for your
That's true.
wedding.
for
That's
your
true.
wedding.
So the bride gets water. Cheers,
All right,
ladies.
cheers to
Shayne.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers to
Cheers.
Shayne, honey.
Wow.
And
Oh, wow. So this is going to be a whole new experience.
You've never experienced anything like this before.
chugging wine is hard.
Oh my God. That's like not even good wine.
No, it's like very
I'm not going to lie to
very
you.
buttery. It's like I don't like that. Like when a white wine is very like punch you in the face.
Yeah.
I would offer you some, but you can't get hungover.
You can't get hungover for
I
your
know.
birthday.
But
it's
you do.
so nervous.
Have you noticed that we both have beautiful headbands on?
Yeah, I noticed that. I don't have one.
Well,
No,
we gotta
you
get you
do.
one.
Here's your
Oh.
headband for the beautiful bride.
Oh, thanks.
And Shayne, I would like to say that the other option was one that said "same dick forever."
We didn't know how offensive to be.
And we really, really thought about it. Like, we really spent a long time. There were so many things that said same dick forever. But I feel like you've had probably the same dick forever.
Forever.
Have
I
you?
guess it technically is true. Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
And how do you feel about that?
You know, I'm okay with it at this point.
Okay,
I'll
cheers
drink
to that.
to that.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah, okay,
cheers to
yeah.
that. Okay, drink your water, Shayne. You gotta get hydrated.
Drink your water, stupid.
Drink your water, Shayne.
Okay, do you want to do our makeup and talk about boys?
Yeah, I think that's the first step of any bachelorette party
is doing your makeup and talking about boys.
So
Right.
here's my bag with the AMPM mascot Tungus on it.
I love
His name is Tungus?
Yeah,
Yeah,
his
too
name
much
is
good
Tungus.
stuff.
Too much good stuff. He's also in our Love Island fantasy bracket. We had Angela come on and join our Love Island fantasy bracket.
So that's like some eyeshadow. You
Okay.
can-
Do you need any cover up? Do you want me to teach you how to do cat eyeliner?
Actually, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And the best too is that we don't have mirrors, so this is going to be
So it's
really...
just fully blind.
Truly, I'm gonna let you in on a hot tip. I do my makeup in the car often.
And you don't use a mirror?
Sometimes I glance at a mirror.
Can you, like, genuinely asking, can you do your makeup without a mirror?
I
Want to
can't.
try?
Yeah, we're going to try to,
Oh,
but
let's
I
try.
can't.
Okay, I'm down.
Like, I would assume that's something that people do.
Yeah, what color are you going to go for? What makes
what
you
color are
feel
you-
the most like your authentic
This
self?
this isn't eyeliner, though. This is
That
like
can be eyeshadow.
eyeshadow.
Yeah.
What do you think would be a good color for me? We have the whole
Blonde with
array
beautiful
here.
Blue eyes.
Your eyes?
Wait, Shayne, do you know about color theory?
I've heard. Can I tell you how much I
can we-
want to do that?
Can we talk about
Did-
color theory?
did you
Are you fucking with color theory?
Yeah, I have no idea what I am.
Okay.
Have you seen that video where Robert Pattinson's in Japan and they're like holding all those colors in front of him and they're like slowly taking them off? I'm like, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, every girl's Instagram is flooded with that shit for so many months.
Do you think that you would be like a cool autumn or like
No,
a-
he's like a summer or a spring.
You think I'm summer or spring?
You're a summer or a spring. You've got 100%.
what are you?
I don't know. I've been trying to figure it out because I saw one thing that was like, oh, it's the color of your veins.
Well, but
Like,
the
if you
color
have-
of your
Wait,
you have
Shayne,
blue-
can I see your veins?
If you have blue or like green veins, but feel like I can't really tell.
This is a segment called Let's
What
Compare
color are Shayne's
Veins.
I feel like I have bluish greenish veins, which means am I neutral tone?
I'm neutral tone according to a lot of people, but Syd has olive undertones. I know this.
I think, yeah, you seem to have olive undertones.
Syd, I'm going to guess you're an autumn
Okay.
because I don't know. You look really good in autumn. Fuck if I know. I don't know. I think I'm a winter or a dark autumn, depending on how tan I am, depending on the time of year it is.
So what color are you going to go for?
Well, do you have a recommendation?
Well, I don't want to match you.
You don't.
I don't want to match you. So you pick something and then I'll pick something else.
I'm guessing maybe I'll go with a blue, or
Yeah.
would I go with the green
I think
to
either one-
accentuate the blue?
I don't know that. I mean, yeah, I do love a green.
Bachelorette party.
I do love a green eyeshadow because it's very brat. So you
Oh,
and we
okay.
do have a lime green.
That's very brat
Yeah.
green right
You
there.
should
wanna
do
go-
that. You
Do
should
you
do
want to
that.
have a brat bachelorette party because I'm feeling.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
I do.
We're only 1 year late.
Okay.
So put that on for
So do I use that one?
Okay, I'll
There's
do
two ends
that.
to
I can
this.
use either way.
I'll use this one.
Either one.
This looks like it's been used.
It has.
Sydney. Can I have more?
There's pink eye all over this. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
there's just pink eye.
It's
but
just mine, Shayne.
it's Sydney's pink eye, so it's okay because we're girl gang.
Okay.
Shayne, I have a question.
Yeah. Hit me. Hit me, bridesmaid.
Actually, we're your bride tribe.
You're my
We're your
bride
bride
tribe,
tribe.
my maids
Oh,
of honor.
do you have the
Wait, of us, which one's your maid of honor?
Shayne, now it's time to play a game
You
called
can't-
Out of
I
Us,
wouldn't-
which is your maid of
I
honor.
wouldn't choose a singular one. It would have to be both of you in a suit with that like one suit jacket with both of your heads inside
Okay,
of
Shayne,
it.
would it be us side by side in a very wide suit jacket, or
Yes.
would it be us on each other's shoulders in a very
No,
small suit jacket?
no,
Wouldn't?
because I think it's a wide jacket.
Because Shayne, we go on each other's shoulders all the time, and let me
I
tell
know
you,
you do.
we fall sometimes too.
I know.
So if you need that,
And I can't because people fall all the time in weddings.
yeah,
They lock their knees and then they pass out.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Did
Really?
you fall during your wedding?
No.
What-
No, I was actually very conscious of like keep
Not
my
falling?
now
Were you
we
nervous?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
But like, we had a courthouse wedding.
Yeah.
So like it was much quicker. It wasn't
And then you had
Well,
a bunch of little parties, which is
Yeah, we
I
had tons
think
of parties
real
throughout the year.
issue is with a courthouse wedding. Courthouse has so many stairs that you could fall really bad.
There wasn't too many stairs.
Okay.
But people pass out all the time because they like it'll often be like a groomsman and they're standing there with their knees locked and then they just tip over.
Should we try that?
Yeah, let's try to.
Let's see how long we can
Stand for
stand with our knees locked before we
tip
pass
over.
out.
Okay, so let me tell you this. You know,
I feel like I'm going to look like the stepmom in Annie.
I love that.
the stepmom and Annie.
Or what is it?
Hannigan.
Miss Hannigan. You're talking about Miss Hannigan.
Miss Hannigan.
She's the orphanage. The head of the orphanage.
I'm not even thinking of Annie. What am I thinking of?
Annie.
I was thinking of
A Cinderella story.
no, what's the girl who's like magic?
Matilda.
Matilda. I was thinking of
Oh.
Matilda.
And you're thinking of her mom.
Is it her actual mom?
Yeah, I think she is. It's either adopted or.
I thought she was adopted. I don't know.
But so are you saying that you don't think an adopted mother is a real mother?
Oh my God, that's such a good question, Shayne.
Okay,
Cancel Shayne.
okay,
Now it's a segment
Madeline's-
called Cancel
or
Shayne
not,
right now for thinking adopted
Matilda's mom was not a mom to her though.
No,
Okay, so
because
actually that's a
Miss
beautiful
Honey
point.
was really.
I think an adopted mom can absolutely be a mom, but they have to be a mom.
Have to be a mom.
They
Oh
have
my
to be a
God.
mom, and she was not.
Shayne, have you ever felt like a mother to anyone?
No,
Do you feel like a mother to us right now?
maybe a little bit.
Shayne, I have a question about boys.
Yes.
How do you get a good boy?
That's a great question. You know, I think about that a lot because it's like, you know what I heard recently that has really stuck with me is dating for men is a desert and dating for women is a swamp.
Oh.
And I'm like, that's so fascinating because it's like, oh, it's kind of the same thing where it's like impossible to meet someone,
For
but it's
different reasons.
completely different.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah.
So men complain that dating is like empty. Like most men, when they go on dating apps, they get 0 matches. It's
Yeah.
hard to meet anyone and get a single date. Whereas women, it's not that it's hard to get a date. It's
No,
hard
it's hard to
to find someone who you feel safe with remotely.
Oh yeah.
Or beyond that, who's even going to be like a good guy or that you can trust. So it's kind of like the same thing where the dating world is a nightmare, but just very different environments.
That's
for
a
people.
beautiful, beautiful
Wow.
message.
Yeah, well, I heard it on the internet, but
Okay, well, that's where everything is true.
so I don't really know, man. I mean, dating in general and just meeting people in general. Oh, sorry,
No, don't.
is like so hard right now. You know, I mean,
and you would know.
I would not know. I wouldn't know because like I met my partner
Well, lovely,
via work.
Lovely. Yeah. Shayne, what's your favorite thing about a boy or your least favorite thing? What's like the best thing a boy can do or your least favorite? And that's a question for everyone. Sid,
Oh.
what's like
Okay.
what's your biggest ick about a boy? And what's
Biggest
your,
ick about a boy.
Yeah.
When they're kind of like,
And what's the thing you like the most in a
Boyish?
boy?
What's the thing I like most in?
I kind of-
Sid, that sounded
I don't like when boys are traditionally boy.
Uh-huh.
And I do like when boys are traditionally feminine.
so we can dive into that over the course of years. And I support all of it.
I just like, I think what I actually mean is I like when I like a boy who gives off an energy of like, oh, that's not like a masculine man. That's just like a sweetie pie.
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweetie pie's great.
I like a sweetie pie.
Okay, I love that.
I don't like a dude.
Yeah, Shayne, what's your favorite type of boy?
Favorite type of boy?
Yeah.
Ooh. Just like a good like old boy.
A good old boy.
Good old boy.
Good old boy.
Mhm.
You know what
Um,
I have been loving
Yeah.
in general? A smart boy.
Ooh.
We love a smart boy.
An intelligent boy like turtleneck.
I think it has to happen.
Like
When you say
trench coat
like-
with the
like
turtleneck
Yeah.
underneath.
a good old boy kind of sounds like a basset hound.
That hey,
A good old boy.
not so bad.
You like a dog.
I do think like when it comes to boys, like you get the right type of like really old man
Mhm.
who's like good-hearted, kind.
Mhm.
It's hard to beat that, but that's
Wait,
rare.
sorry.
Wait, Olivia, how do you do a cat eye without looking at a mirror?
Okay, so I'm going to take out my cat eyeliner. I think the first thing that is the most important
Mhm.
is to have a cat eyeliner that is a liquid eyeliner.
How am I doing?
Here, let me
You're
see if
doing
I have an
amazing.
extra one.
Yeah?
Great.
This is, I
Am
mean,
I ready to move on to this?
You can, yeah. That
Okay.
one's not.
I have
This one's a.
two.
Oh, then give that one to Shayne because this one's crayon.
Okay, hold on.
That's a crayon.
That one's a crayon for your eyelid.
Okay,
Oh.
so here you go. You want to have a cat eyeliner that's a liquid eyeliner that is not old.
Okay, this one's old.
Yeah. I think the one I gave Shayne was old.
Okay, so she's setting us up. to
So
fail.
step 1, I'm setting you up to fail. Step 2, everyone's eyes are different. And I think sometimes that's hard because people, like, I'm telling you what works for me. Yeah, Sid.
My eyelid, this eyelid,
Yep.
droops.
I know.
More than this eyelid.
And I'm not saying I know because I see it. I'm saying I know because we talk about it constantly when we
Shayne,
talk about what's wrong with us.
Everyone is always like, "Oh my god, you have a lazy eye."
I don't think that at all.
People have always
I
been
don't
like,
think
"You
it
have
at
a
all,
lazy eye."
but a person
someone told me I
thought
had
was-
a lazy eye, and then I went to an optometrist, and I was like, do I have a lazy eye? And she went, oh my God, no.
No.
You have a lazy eyelid. And I was like,
Aw.
okay. So is there a way that I can make my eyelids look even?
I feel like a lazy.
with the prescribed eye drops.
I feel like a lazy eyelid is very like New York fashion,
I
like
know.
high
Oh my
fashion
God.
vibes to me. You know?
Okay. Okay.
All right. So here's what I do.
Mhm.
I take it. I go from the corner of my eye, like right where your lashes end.
Do you shake it?
Yeah, you shake it. And then you just do like the tiniest little. I go from the bottom and then I fill in the upper area, but you do like the tiniest little. Okay, I'm not going to do this well because I don't have a mirror, but you do like the.
This is now an ASMR podcast.
Nice.
Whoa,
Like the tiniest little like.
that's really impressive.
And then let me see what that looks
What
like.
does this look like?
You get a mirror? That's not fair.
No, that's not fair.
Okay.
Hey,
Does that look okay?
I think it looks pretty good.
It looks good. And then you
Okay,
kind of
so-
go right above it and just sort of. And listen, I don't know what mine looks like right now, and it's probably not great, but I'm just doing what I do sometimes.
Do it.
Did I do it?
Let me see yours.
You've got a cool look.
Wait. Oh, so euphoria. Very euphoria. Okay. Yeah. Very euphoria.
Hunter Schafer.
Okay,
Yes.
So then sometimes when I am looking in a mirror, I just like even it out. But like, yeah, I just go. That's my trick. Is I just go.
How do you
under.
do that?
I don't know. I don't know if
This
mine
is
looks
like
good right now. Mine look
magic
bad.
to me.
Does
Yeah.
mine look okay?
Yeah, yours looks great. Yours looks like you looked in a mirror.
Makeup is so hard.
It's so
You
hard.
look so good. Is that weird to say? Like he actually looks so good.
No, it does look
Thanks.
good.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to play some girly games?
Yeah, but
I'm so down for girly
okay,
games.
Here's also some mascara for while you do that.
Okay, yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
And then also really quickly,
Uh-huh.
so I went on Pinterest, which is obviously the girliest place you
It's the
can
girliest
go.
place
Yeah.
you can go for sure.
And I looked up questions to ask your girlfriends when you're like having a big girly juicy
Oh my
time.
god, I love a juicy girly time.
And it's 15 questions, but the most important question is the first question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is, are you an accident or a miracle?
Oh,
And I couldn't tell you what that means.
Are you an accident or a miracle?
Correct.
I know I'm neither.
what?
Like you're an abomination?
No, I was just a planned normal one.
Oh, you took it right to there.
Oh, are we talking in general?
I don't know. It's
I
how you
don't-
interpret it.
I didn't know if we were interpreting it in terms of the
That's a very specific group that you
purpose
collected.
for our
I know.
yeah,
A
like,
group of people who are like, yeah, this is our situation.
Mhm.
but because like it's like I know certain people who it's like your parents will tell you like, oh yeah, we weren't expecting you, but then we were like, this is the best thing ever, or like we were trying so hard for a baby, but then we couldn't have one, and then you were our miracle baby. I know people who fall into both of those categories. I was just planned normal, and every time my parents tell me the story, I get really sick to my stomach.
They knew months in advance when they were going to fuck.
My mom was like, I went to the doctor. I found out like, how good my chances are. And then I was like, came home and I was like, and I always stop the story there. I'm like, stop. So
Wow, so they knew the night, like before it happened that night.
I don't even know.
They were like, tonight's
I've
the
always
night
stopped
that
this-
it's
I've
gonna
stopped
happen.
the story before
That's intense.
That's intense.
Were you an accident or a miracle?
I don't actually know.
Would you rather have an accident or a miracle?
Just in general?
Yeah,
Oh.
in general.
Well, I guess a
A
miracle.
miracle.
Okay,
I agree.
crazy take.
This is the part that I'm really bad
You're
at.
gonna
Do you
be
need help? Do you
amazing.
need help?
Do you need help? Here, Olivia
I
can
feel
do
like
one
that's
side and I can
cheating.
do the other side.
Oh, we could see who does it better?
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna use this one.
Okay.
Sorry. Hold still. Hold
Okay, so mine was worse. I did VR recently, like a VR. Mine's worse.
Okay.
So I did a VR thing recently, and you get like awards. Wow, mine's so much worse. The awards at the end that you get of like you shot the most bad guys, or you
Yeah.
did the most. I got the award for the most people on my team that I shot,
I
And
love
I
that.
But what if you guys are the bad guys?
and I think that sort of is what I just did to your eye.
that's okay.
I think I
Friendly fire.
won the award for friendly fire. Yeah.
Okay, Bride Tribe. Okay, Bride Here are your little
Oh my
bees.
gosh.
Wait, what did they say? Bride out of control. No, sorry,
Bachelorette.
bachelorette
Out of control.
I realized this is changing the subject, so I don't want to.
No, do it.
No, do it. Shayne.
I feel like you guys will love this. So I recently read a book that is fucking insane because I found out that the listeners of our podcast, it was like under the same category. Like it was like, oh, listeners of Smoshmouth also listen to this, and it was an audiobook. But I bought the physical copy of it, and it's this book called Morning Glory Milking Farm.
Sorry?
Wait, what?
Yeah. So books get crazy, right?
Oh,
There's
they get
tons of
crazy.
there's erotic novels, but then in the erotic novel genre, there's also monster
Oh, yeah.
Erotica?
monster erotica.
Wait, are we talking factory farming erotica?
No.
Okay, because
So-
that is something.
I mean,
Factory farming erotica?
I love reading, and I will not judge a book. So I was like, I'm going to buy this book
cover?
and I'm going to read it,
I love that.
and I'm going to be able to talk about it. So I bought this book. And I just feel like this is a perfect opportunity,
Yeah,
bachelorette
please,
party,
please.
talking
God,
about
it's
this.
so bachelorette.
So I read this book, and it's this author writes tons of books about different monsters, and they all take place in this one town, right? She's really created a whole world.
Mm-hmm.
So this lady, she's 25, she's paying off student debt, she's struggling to pay the bills, and she finds out there's a job at this town over, and this is a world where monsters just live with people. So there's just like orcs and trolls
just,
and
like,
like
orcs and-
mothmen and lizard people and minotaurs
Amazing.
are also there, and they're all just like hanging out.
Are they fucking?
So they're all around like living as people do. And so she finds out there's a job at this place called Morning Glory Milking Farm, where basically she would get a job as a milkmaid there. And
I'm literally going to go run onto the freeway after this.
and basically, minotaur milk, male minotaurs, their milk is used for boner pills, effectively for humans. Humans have found out that
That's so
minotaur
weird because
minotaur
I
milk.
use minotaur milk
is
for
used-
my boner.
Yeah, exactly. So they have to get the milk from the minotaurs, right? So the minotaurs come in, and then they have people
and
who
male milk is, of course, jizz?
yeah.
Okay, iconic.
Yeah. And they make a
She's
point.
jacking off minotaurs as her job.
Yep.
Okay, iconic.
100%.
So it is factory farming erotica.
Oh.
Basically,
Are
but
the-
the
are the
minotaurs
men-
are
they're
they volunteer.
They're like,
and there's
"Dude,
different
let's go."
categories of what the minotaurs are. So there's the clock watchers, which is minotaurs who are just coming in on their lunch break to like stop by, like,
That's
hey,
me.
I'm here to like
I'm going to
donate.
jack off.
And then there's the ones who are like that's how like their main form of getting money
Sure.
because they get paid to
They're
do
like
it.
a career.
So there's ones who care a
career
lot. They
jorker.
show up and they career
They
show up
career
all the
jerk
time.
off.
And then there's the minotaurs who are like into it.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, but
I hope they're
basically,
all at least a tiny bit into it.
the way she writes, it's like, oh, I mean, I guess they are sort of.
I hope they're.
But there's this one minotaur that she's like, he's really awesome.
Can I have more wine?
She's really hot.
I need this for this story. This story is breaking my brain.
So what?
Mind you, this book had like tens of thousands of reviews.
I believe you completely.
And it's like at like 4.5 stars.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And so did you enjoy it?
I mean, I was just like, I'm just going to read it. It had a lot of spelling errors in it. Had a lot of grammar
everything.
mistakes.
Wait, that's actually my favorite
I actually left. I sure she writes it out. It's 220 pages.
And this is like published by a real company?
I didn't check what the publisher was, but this is published. It's definitely sold well.
Okay, here's my question.
Yeah.
Truth or dare?
What?
Say, truth or dare?
Oh,
I
okay.
guess
Everyone say truth.
true.
True.
Okay. Truth. If you were a minotaur,
Uh-huh.
would you be the one that comes by on your lunch break, the one that comes by as your full job, or the one that is into it sexually?
Oh my God.
I don't know. I mean, the thing is, I mean, I guess all of them are there to make money.
Yeah.
It's like, what a sweet life. You make money that way.
Yeah, I'm gonna say a career minotaur.
Yeah, you'd be
Yeah.
a minotaur.
Because I'm a Capricorn. Okay.
There you
and
go.
we get down to business. Speaking of which, you're a Virgo.
I am.
Do you want to know your horoscope for today?
Yes.
Oh my God, that's so bachelorette of us.
It's so bachelorette. Okay,
my
here's your
fucking
horoscope for today. You're not about to quit 5 minutes before the miracle, Virgo.
Virgo.
Wait, you're not about to quit 5 minutes before the miracle.
Virgo.
I'm not about to.
No, I'm so happy for you.
We said, are you an accident or a
Are you
miracle?
accident? Oh, you're not going to quit before your miracle, but are you going to quit before your accident? And that is what we're going to find
By
out
going
right now.
to great lengths now, you can put yourself in prime position for a leadership role or dream assignment that could be in the pipeline. The eyes of decision makers are on you today as the moon in your career court joins forces with the sun in your productivity province.
Okay, not very slutty, but very pretty nice career-wise.
Yeah, that's nice.
You love that?
It's about as exciting as it gets for a Virgo.
Yeah.
Yeah, except for when we fucking pull this game out.
For the girls.
For the girls. This is a game called...
That I bought from Spencer's this morning.
Hell yeah.
This is called For the
Spencer's
Girls.
is still around?
Yeah, Spencer's rips, dude.
Wow,
Like, they
okay.
have, if you need anything that is inappropriate, that is where you go.
This
Hell
is
yes.
this is not sponsored at all.
No, it's not at all.
Unless you want
If you
to.
guys are For the Girls and you're watching this, you want to sponsor us, fucking go ahead, my guy. I love that for us.
And I'm pretty sure you just roll the dice and then you pick a card that's that color.
That color. Okay.
Do I just roll it into my other hand?
Yeah, sure.
Or on the floor.
Or on the floor. Who cares? This is a messy, girly brat night.
Okay. Green.
Green!
brat.
So pick one of the greens.
Okay.
And Shayne, have we ever played this game before? Of course not.
No.
Of course this is the
No.
first time we've ever played this game and we don't know what's on the card.
To whoever is the funniest to record on their phone when they're not looking. Give this card to whoever is the funniest to record on their phone when they're not looking.
What?
I'm like grammatically confused.
So I guess I give this whoever has the most cards at the end wins.
Right, but what the question is asking is, of the two
It's-
friends you're with, who would you prefer
To record
film
on their
while
phone.
they're
without
not
Who's
consent?
Who's funnier to record without their consent?
Okay, so do you want to make your case or should I make my case first?
You can go ahead.
I'll make my case first. I was previously diagnosed with OCD. I'm getting comprehensive assessments to find out what I actually have. But I definitely do mutter to myself a lot of the time.
Oh,
Sometimes
really?
I'll be by myself and I'll just go, God, I'm so sorry, to no one
Okay.
about nothing. I also disassociate a lot. Sometimes it'll space out. Those are the things I think I do that might be entertaining.
Okay.
I don't know anything else. What do you think?
I have a droopy eyelid.
Okay, so
That's all
out of
I've got.
Man, I might have to give it to Syd on that one.
I know you apologize to no one when you're alone, but Syd has this droopy eyelid whether or not I'm filming.
And that's always
oh,
funny.
that's fucking hilarious.
Does it
Have you guys
stop?
seen my account of Syd's droopy eyelid?
Okay.
Find an Instagram.
And
Close-ups of my eyelid.
and the bio
just
is like
grainy
main account at
footage.
Shayne Topp.
Main account at Shayne Topp. Your Shayne Topp's Finsta is close-up pictures of my
And
droopy
it's a terrible
eyelid.
Finsta because
And it's called Shayne Topp's Finsta.
Oh, you guys, I hate that. And Kaiser Permanente is always commenting like, we're not going to pay for the bluff.
Remember when Kaiser Permanente put a COVID test in your nose and then put it in your throat?
Yeah, that was
What?
crazy.
I was in the car for
Oh yeah,
it. It was crazy.
I went to
What?
Yeah.
Kaiser Permanente, you fucking suck.
Yeah,
what
dude.
the fuck is wrong with you?
I would have Kaiser for the finances, except that I'm such a medical anomaly and a fucking disaster that I need better health insurance.
I went to a Kaiser drive-through COVID test.
I was with her.
Olivia was with me.
Also, Kaiser has the best smoothies. I will be honest. The Woodland Hills Kaiser has sick fucking smoothies. They taste exactly like pink berry. Go
Holy
ahead. Sid.
crap.
So we went to this COVID drive-through. You okay?
So normal.
So normal.
And they literally took out a COVID test and they put it did they put it up my nose first?
Put it up your nose first.
They put it up my nose like a normal COVID test, and then I was like, okay. And then they were like, open up, and I was like, what? And they were like,
they
open up.
gagged her
And then
with
they gagged me with it, and they were like, yes, you take that. And
Did
then
they say that as they did it?
Yeah, they said and she paid them $100.
And I kept-
she said,
I was-
yes,
and then you
mommy,
pulled
mommy.
forward to the testing station.
Yeah.
You know the Kaiser Dom pre-COVID testing?
I was.
Did you go through
Have you been to the Kaiser
Have you guys
Dom?
been to the Kaiser Dom?
Oh my god, the Kaiser Dom is crazy.
The Kaiser Dom is awesome.
I was truly like choking, and they were just like, yes, take it.
Roll
Women
again.
eat.
Stop.
Oh, wow. That's a point.
Okay, that was awesome. My ballerina mother would be so proud of your point right now.
Thank you so much. Nobody look at my foot.
Did you ever go back
Stop looking at it.
I didn't look at
Did
your
you ever go
foot.
back on your foot finder?
Yeah, they want me to pay
Foot
now.
finder?
They want you to pay now?
I made a
Fucking
foot
knew
finder just in a moment of panic to see if I could sell feet pictures because
Do you know that
I've never
even,
heard of foot finder.
Do you know that even if you pay the fucking subscription, then they try to get you to buy Foot Finder University?
no.
This is a whole universe I don't know about.
Give this card to whoever most likely to start To whoever most likely to start their own sex toy company.
Okay, that's the best.
To whoever
terrible
most
grammar.
likely to start.
What is the grammar on this?
Okay, it's actually everything.
Okay, to whoever most likely to start their own sex toy company.
Okay, out of me and Shayne, who do you think is most likely to start our own sex toy company?
Can I hear a pitch for
Yeah,
what
Shayne,
your
you wanna
sex
go?
toy company would be,
Yeah.
Shayne?
Like sex toys that also have an audiobook feature to it.
Ooh.
I just came up with that on the spot.
So it's like erotica and then you're like jacking it?
And yeah,
And does it like change modes depending on the part of the book? Because yes,
course
it
it
does.
does.
Of course it does.
Of course it
Oh
does.
my God, wait, it's like the 4D experience in a movie theater. So it's like when you're in an AMC 4D seat or
It's
whatever.
D-Box.
It's D-Box. It's D-Box for dick.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
dick
mine
box.
is worse. And
Okay.
mine's still good, but it's worse than Shayne's. Mine was going to be a sex toy that you never have to charge again.
That's pretty cool.
So it never dies on you.
This one is more creative, I'm sorry.
No, he deserves it. I'm just, mine's good. His is better.
Okay.
I'm going to be honest.
Okay.
I'm going to roll the dice.
You can roll the dice.
Okay, let's fuck this dice.
Black.
What's the black card?
I don't even see a black card.
Yeah, what the fuck? There's
Oh,
no... There's
Is
no
it just
rule
pick
thing.
whichever one you want?
The rules say
What are the rules?
You have to
say?
leave the party.
Yeah, I have to kill
if
my...
the die lands on black.
Oh,
if the die
lands on black, you, have
you
to
can
kill
kill
yourself at the
yourself.
Bachelorette.
You can.
And
You can if you
you have
need
the
to.
option.
You can.
You don't have to, but you can.
If the die lands on black, the player can choose a card from whichever slutty little category she wants.
Oh my God! Wait, does it say
I wish
that?
it said
No.
slutty.
Oh, I will fucking
What does it say?
do this dare to keep this card. So this is for me. This is a bad dare for me.
Oh.
Send an eggplant emoji to the 5th person under D in your contacts.
Do it.
My phone's in the
Do
other
it.
room. Should I
What if
get
it's-
it or should I do it on your phone?
What if it's dentist?
Syd, what's the 5th
This
D?
seems not fair.
What's the...
You have to do it.
Oh, this is awesome because you know who it is? Your mom.
Please do it.
So it's Olivia's mom, Diane.
If my phone was in my hand, I would do it on my...
Okay, I'm doing it.
But I'm not going to interrupt the podcast.
You really just sent an eggplant emoji.
I
Okay,
sent
guys, can we get a close-up on that?
I think eggplant by itself, not too bad.
Well, my mom is not going to know what that is.
Yeah.
I sent an eggplant to Olivia's mom. The last text from her
Your mom's
was
going to be like, we making baba ganoush? What's going on?
the last video she sent me was a 2025 predictions for Capricorn. And I said, oh my God, fun. Thank you, Diane. And she said, let me know if it rings true.
And then you sent an eggplant.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens with
We
that.
got to bring Diane on the pod and ask her how
Oh.
she felt about that eggplant.
Shayne, go ahead, roll your die.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
it's on the ground near your feet, Shayne.
Here we go.
Black!
Oh, black. Any card you want. Go for
Okay.
it with your slutty little heart.
Let's see.
Shayne, did you have a slutty phase?
You know, I tried.
What do you mean you tried?
I genuinely tried, and I was never good at it.
What does that mean?
Like I never. Okay, let me think
hit me
about
with
this. I know that it's my own social anxiety and stuff that
I
prevented
feel
me
that.
from ever I just couldn't do it. I couldn't just get out there. I was bad at meeting people and first impressions of that vibe. I needed to know people.
Did
I
you
think
ever
that's
hit on
fair.
somebody at a bar?
I tried, but I just think it never came across.
Well, what did you do? What was your opening
What was
line?
your opening line,
The
Shayne?
problem is I didn't have an opening line.
Did you
I
just
just,
stare and breathe really heavy?
Yeah, and it never
You just
worked.
start sobbing?
Yeah.
You know what
I feel like if I cried, they're like, that's vulnerability. They'll
What
like
did
that.
you use to
a
do,
really
Syd?
good thing to do at bars when you're trying to hit on somebody is you walk up to them and you go, you want to buy me some chicken wings?
I was going to say one time, Syd used that
That's
was her
actually
number.
really good.
I've done
Her
that
number
so
one
many
thing
times.
she would do is when I would benefit from it because she would be like, so chicken fingers, and then it'd be like, yeah, and then I would get some chicken fingers even though I didn't even have to ask.
Because they think, wow.
To the point where we were at a bar once and there was a man who had admitted to murder previously in the conversation trying to have sex with us.
Okay.
And Syd went over to these two men and was like, can I have your chicken fingers? And they were two gay men on a date. And they looked at her and they went, fine. And it still worked.
Oh my God.
They like were so pissed and they still said yes. They were like, ugh.
Like, all right.
Fine.
I hope they just.
Sure.
I hope they know it wasn't a hate crime. I
No,
was
it
just
wasn't.
trying to
No,
get some chicken
You
fingers.
just asked a genuine question.
Yeah.
They could have said no.
Oh, this is good.
Oh,
Yeah.
tell me.
Well, this one's like the purple ones are keep this card if you've ever done this thing.
Okay, let's do
So it's more of a little bit of a
It's like
never have I ever.
moment. Okay,
Hold on,
that's
I had one and I don't get to keep it. It was keep this card if you've ever been to a strip club, and I never have.
I have.
You have?
Wait, I've tried.
Okay,
Didn't
so you
let
get
me
this
in.
one.
Okay, I went to a strip club with my friend Rod.
And you guys brought a picture of your other friend who didn't want to go to a strip club for her birthday.
It was my friend's birthday.
Your friend didn't want to go to a strip club. And
She
you took
didn't
her
want to
there.
go.
She also wasn't in town, but they brought a printed out photograph of her to the strip club.
Yeah, we went to a strip club. It was at 5 p.m. and there was like no one else in the strip club. And so the strippers actually turned off the music at some point because
And we're just kind of dancing a cappella.
they were just kind of dancing a cappella. And at some point, a girl threw her underwear in my Pepsi.
Okay, so that's bad.
cool.
And then at some point,
We had very different
Very
things.
different reactions.
I was like, that's bad.
That's
That makes
cool.
the Pepsi bad
Yeah,
now. You
and
can't
then
drink it.
the girl did like a whole lap dance on my friend Rod, a male. And then she came up to me and she said, and something for you. And she went, I shit you not. She did this.
Oh my fucking God.
And then walked away.
And I was like, are you
If
fucking
you're
with me right
listening
now?
and not watching, Syd just touched Shayne's
Wow.
arm in the most passive,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck
Sorry,
way.
Courtney. I know that
Sorry,
was
Courtney.
Like a
a lot.
You want me to tell you one of what I think is one of the most fun things in general?
yeah.
I think it's so fun when someone's loud.
Yeah.
So I'm going to kind of take over this bachelorette party for about 30 seconds, and I'm going to
Okay.
make this about me.
Okay.
We're going to do a segment called Shayne Makes a Bad Sound. Play the music. All right, Shayne, so here's the reality of the situation. We're all in a girl gang. We're all talking girl shit. Real girl shit. My apartment got broken into last week.
I'm sorry.
It's totally good. They took my jewelry. They took my Ariana Grande perfume. They took my passport. I think he was just cleaning out. It's all good. They didn't
Okay.
take my film equipment.
That's good.
They didn't take my virginity.
That's
So that's
also
good, Shayne.
good. Yeah.
But the thing is, I need to get like a sound I can play. You know, in a Ring camera, when you can play a sound
When
and
you go, it goes ding dong.
it goes ding dong. I want to create a sound so we can all try this.
Mhm.
I want to create a sound that would make someone walk away from a closed apartment building if you were playing the sound in the apartment building. So everyone think of a sound that would make someone go away no matter what. And we'll all take turns doing it.
Okay.
All right. Syd, do you want to go first?
Sure.
Yeah.
Um,
Here's a sound that would make everyone go away no matter what.
no, God, I'm leaking.
That's really good. That's,
That's
really
pretty
good. That's really good.
good.
That's really good. And
Nobody
I can,
wants to see what that means.
No, 100%.
Nobody does. So you're including words in
Anything.
Okay.
You can do anything, whatever you think would encourage someone not to come into my apartment if they were walking by trying to break doors with crowbars.
Okay. There's two versions because you could have like.
I want
words-
you to hear. I want to hear both.
Okay, so I there's that viral sound of that guy who was snoring forever ago. I don't know if you're gonna understand when I do it. But I do it to if my cats are bothering me, I like make this noise and they'll kind of like give me some space.
Smart.
If they're like clamoring for food or something, I'll just go like this. I'll go, oh, oh. It's like this video of like a bunch of workers in like bunk beds and there's one guy snoring and that's the noise he made. It's literally just like, oh, oh.
I'm going to be completely honest. If I played that in my apartment when I'm not home, people will not break in. Like, people will not break in. Like, they won't.
Oh, the cave troll lives
Yeah.
there.
That is the goal I am going for.
I mean, to be quite honest, I'd break in. I'd be like, that
okay,
first
what's the
sounds
second
so
option,
fun.
Shayne?
Well, I'm thinking like someone breaks in, like what's gonna scare them?
Yeah.
And if they hear someone yelling, "I've got an erection," then you're probably gonna go away.
Bada boom, bada bing. I
Like-
think that's perfect.
Like someone has an
Yeah.
erection and they're
Yeah, and
upset about it. They're scared.
Yeah, they're
They're
upset. They're vocalizing it to potentially.
You just
someone
don't
else,
wanna
potentially
be
no one. You
there.
Don't want to be there. Yeah, I
Ugh.
think. Okay, so that was beautiful. Should I go because I?
Sure.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna go by my instinct. I didn't have anything planned. Okay. The instinct is this. Why don't you come the fuck in? Come on in! Hey, motherfucker, let's go! Come on in here! Do you think that would make someone go away?
It's so confusing because the words are saying one thing and the sound is saying another.
Yeah, I
thing.
agree with that.
It's interesting.
That's maybe let's victim blame me. That's why maybe I got broken into.
Yeah, because you were
giving
doing
mixed
that.
Come on, yeah. Hey.
Wait a second.
Whoa.
Do you hear that?
I do. Wait. That's sirens. That's not good. Is there another fire in Los Angeles?
I think the cops are here.
Oh no! What did you do, Sydney?
Oh my God.
Oh,
it's the cops.
It's the cops.
Oh, and he has a full gun.
Oh my God! It's the cops.
Oh no! The gun's gonna make us demonetize.
Oh no!
Okay.
Wait a minute.
I
Who
now
is
have a
this?
gun.
Which one of you is Shayne Topp?
That's me.
That one over there.
I heard there was a theft.
Of what?
Somebody didn't have a slutty phase growing up.
Whoa!
Hit the music!
It's a stripper.
What?
Top stripper.
We got you
God.
ex-YouTuber Cassim G. As
Time's been hard on me. That's what I do now.
Stripper.
stripper.
Whoa.
Stripper.
Here's Daddy's little detective boy.
Oh my God. This is crazy. I've not been to a strip club.
Yeah, you did. We never had a bachelorette party. Oh my God, he's
Oh,
giving
it's
you
his
phone.
Venmo.
It's
his Venmo.
It's his real Venmo.
He's got this real Venmo.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you.
This is the best night of my life.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Bye, Cassim
Hi,
G.
Cassim. Thank you so much.
Oh, wow.
How
Is
did you
it
feel
hot
about
in
that?
here?
Is it hot in here?
That
Or
was
is it just that?
really cool.
Wasn't that so cool?
That was incredible.
Shayne, do you have any last wishes for your bachelorette party?
Or for your life.
Or for your life? Do you have any last wishes, last words?
I hope, you guys just deserve everything. You've been the best a bridesmaid that I could ever have. And
Shayne.
I hope you guys get to have incredible bachelorette parties.
We haven't done the part of every bachelorette party where everyone breaks down and sobs and
Oh my God, should we
and
do that really
compliments
quick?
each
Should we do
other.
that really quick? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, let's chug first.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna chug and then we're gonna
chug
sob.
wine and then we're
Yeah.
gonna sob and talk about how much we like each other because that's what girls do.
1, 2, 3, go.
That's so fucking gross. Okay.
Oh!
Oh my God, that's so fucking gross. Okay.
Oh my God, how do you enjoy that water?
The water's so good.
Oh my God. Shayne! Sorry, you're so much weight.
It's okay. It's okay.
We've known you for 10 years, Shayne.
It's been the best 10
And
years
we're
of
so
my life.
happy you found the most perfect person you could ever.
Shayne, you're such a girl boss.
I know.
The way that you run the world, girls
I
run the
know.
world.
I know.
Let me tell you, when I first met Courtney, it was the first time I also first met you, and he thought, I don't even know these people are dating.
I know.
And then I thought, wait, they are? I love that.
Shayne, when I first met you and Courtney on a Zoom call, I thought, are they brother and sister? And now I know you fuck.
Shayne, if you were to ref us. Oh, wait, Shayne, on a scale from 1 to 10, how comfortable do you feel right now?
I'm somehow still fine.
Shayne,
Somehow by some miracle I'm fine.
Shayne, we just think the world of you.
Oh.
You're like the sister we've never had.
We've never had.
We are so grateful that you're a
you are
third in our
trio.
trio. After all, our YouTube channel is called Syd Olivia and Shayne. And we just love you so much. So now do you want to say something really nice to us?
Yeah, you guys.
Yes, he's being really nice to us, Shayne.
You guys are so funny, and I still don't know how you do that thing where you say the same thing at the same time all the
One
time.
of us just listens to what the other person's saying and says it a half second later.
It's called listening, Shayne.
Shayne,
Try
it's
it.
watching the other person's mouth and trying to
Shayne.
make your mouth move in the same way at the same time. Shayne.
Shayne, it's 2025. Men need to learn to listen.
You're right.
Shayne, is this the best bachelorette party you've ever had in your entire life?
Technically, it is.
Yeah.
That makes me really happy.
How tipsy do you feel?
A 6.
Wow.
Of 10?
Yeah.
But what is 10? Drunk or
10 is like, I'm in danger.
Okay, I fucking love that. You know about the roofies.
Do you know I got roofied at my birthday, Shayne?
I did hear about that. I think you told me about that. I'm so sorry.
No,
God,
it's fine.
you had-
It's fine. No,
You've had every horrible thing
my
happen
ex
to
and
you.
I broke up the week of it, so I was fine. I got over the roofies
That doesn't
in like a
make
day and a
sense.
half. No, I got over it in like a day and a half. It meant nothing to me.
Don't worry, I got in a car accident the same day.
you know
so
what?
it's
when something
fine.
bad happens to you and then something else bad happens to you, the second thing doesn't feel as bad.
But now that we've talked about this earlier, it's going to make so much sense. I walked up to a man in the bar and I said, I need your chicken tenders. And I brought them into the bathroom and Olivia ate them on the toilet.
That's true. That's true. When I got roofied, okay, here's the tip. Girls tip, bachelorette party tip about getting roofied.
Girls tip.
If you're going to get roofied, surround yourself. Okay, if you're going to get roofied, you're not going to know that it's going to happen. But you are going to surround yourself all the time, no matter what, with good, wonderful people who love you. Because then when you take 2 sips of your drink that you put down in 20 minutes and you lose all motor function in the next 15 minutes, you're going to have a group of girls to take you into the bathroom, talk about Curb Your Enthusiasm while you throw up and cry and say, no one's going to believe me.
It was
and then
literally
Syd is going to go outside,
a
get
fun
me
time.
chicken tenders. I'm going to eat them at the bathroom. I'm going to walk out of the bathroom. I'm going to throw up in the restaurant and I'm going to go home.
The restaurant is for throwing up and the bathroom is for eating chicken tenders.
And I've always said that. Guys, this is the best girls' night ever.
I know, it's so fun. I'm
Shayne-
like hot. You know when you drink a lot of wine and then you're hot.
I don't really drink wine.
What do you drink?
Shayne, what do you drink?
I
Nothing?
like
Nothing
cocktails.
right now.
I'm not drinking anything right now.
Cocktail right now.
My favorite cocktail, I mean, I'm not drinking this month, but dude, like a Manhattan.
Queen.
A Manhattan sounds so good.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
Manhattans and martinis are like my favorites.
What's your deepest, darkest secret, Shayne?
No.
Do you like a
I actually couldn't think of anything funny, and so I was like, no.
No.
do you like a dirty martini?
I like both.
Yeah.
Do you like being a dirty, dirty girl on your bachelorette?
Yes. Oh my God. Bring out the cock popsicles.
Okay, we're about to bring out the cock popsicles, but thank you guys so much for watching Syd and Olivia Talk Shit. This is Shayne Topp. Shayne, where can they find
This is
you?
Shayne Topp. Where can they find you, Shayne?
They can find me at Smosh. Also, just Shayne Topp all over the place.
2 P's. We love Shayne Topp
That's
here
true.
in this world. We
Spelled
love Shayne Topp.
SHAYNE, and he's always falling down the stairs.
We love Shayne so much. Shayne, is there anything you want to say?
Just thank you.
Thank you
I
for
can't believe
being
I'm-
our wonderful friend and our beautiful girl gang.
Thank you for being in the girl gang.
Thank you. Girl gang forever.
Do you love being sober when we're drunk?
It is really entertaining.